Another um, episode of Illuminati News Hour show right here on Illuminati Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. And if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. And as you guys come in here, make sure you guys hit that like button. It's very important that you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. Yes. This the baby incident. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. You know what I'm saying? And now, concerning this the baby incident, you know what I'm saying? Concerning this the baby incident, a lot of people think that the baby, you know what I'm saying, is leaving his baby's mama. You guys gotta understand. This man just went through a ritual. This man just went through a ritual. You know what I'm saying? You know that thing that what happened at the Rolling Loud concert down I think it was down in Florida. What happened there? He got on stage and he said, if you didn't suck the rod coming in here, or if you didn't do this, what he was telling you is that's what he was doing before he came on that stage. He's telling you that's what he was doing before he came on that stage. You know what I'm saying? You know when I'm gonna give you an example. You know when you do something that you don't normally do, and now it's on your conscience. So what do? You speak in third party. You know what I'm saying? You put that on somebody else because you speaking in third party, and really it was him, the one that was doing it. You understand? But he just came out of, and I told you that. I told you that a lot of people say, "Oh, the baby is done. The baby's done." I said, "No, that whole thing was a ritual. That whole thing that he was talking about was a ritual on a stage." I said he's gonna come back better than ever. And guess what? Just recently, he been announced for what? That he been announced that the LGBT gave him clearance to do the Rolling Loud New York. The LGBT, the CEO of the LGBT gave him clearance. You see that? That's telling you that, hey, look, he done sacrificed his brother. Let me back it. He done sacrificed his daddy. Then he sacrificed his brother. Now, part of the ritual is when you move into the next level, you cannot be with the same damn mate. You know what I'm saying? You cannot bring your old baggage in a new world. You know the comedian Just Hilarious? Remember the comedian Just Hilarious? I know a lot of people remember that comedian or know of that comedian Just Hilarious. Wasn't she going through something with her mate? That was her moving to the next level. Moving to the next level. Every damn celebrity that brings in their old baggage, they got to relieve their old baggage. I'm gonna give you an example. For all you people who know about 50 Cent, when 50 Cent first came into the game, he was he came into the game with his son. His son that looked just like him, Marcus. His son, the little boy, and his baby's mama. And when you look at old interviews of 50 Cent doing interviews, you know what I'm saying, on MTV, you know what I'm saying, on BET. If you look at some, if they still have them up, if you look at some 50 Cent's old interviews, every time he's asked about his baby's mama, he said him and his baby's mama is the best of friends and will always be the best of friends. He said he loved his son. What happened? What happened, 50 Cent? Now you can't stand your son. Now you can't stand your baby's that mama. Why? Because when you come into Hollywood, when you pass your soul through the fire to Moloch. When you're going up to another level, you got to shed off your old baggage. And this is done publicly. DaBaby know what he doing. Done. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. DaBaby know what he got to do. He knows what he got to do. This is what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? Now watch what I tell you, people. This Negro, later on, he's gonna be announced to, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see it in the news, him getting with some old Insta model or some other celebrity. Look what they did to Jeezy. I'm gonna give you an example. Take young Jeezy for an example. And as you guys come in here, make sure you guys hit that like button, please. Make sure you guys hit that like button. You know what I'm saying, to start up the YouTube algorithms. But take young Jeezy for an example. When young Jeezy tour bus got pulled over and they found all them assault rifles on his tour bus, and they locked him up and everybody else that was on his tour bus, they locked him up and everybody else that was on his tour bus, they gave him a bond of $100,000. After he paid that bond, you ain't hear nothing else from that case no more. You ain't hear about here. You didn't hear about him going back to court. You ain't hear about none of that. But you do see young Jeezy gets with some girl named Jenny Mai or Jenny May, whatever her name is. You know what I'm saying? They the best of lovers and they having a child, and next thing you know, young Jeezy got his own damn Fox Soul TV talk show. And the first episode of his Fox Soul TV talk show, special guest Steve Harvey, and what was they talking about? The Illuminati. Why would they make that the first episode of their talk show? Trying to discredit the work that I do. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make what I'm saying to no avail. But to what I'm saying is always available. You know what I'm saying? This DaBaby. I'm gonna play some audio, people. You know what I'm saying? While I'm playing this audio, make sure you guys hit that like button. It's very important that you guys hit that like button. But this is a ritual. This is DaBaby. You know what I'm saying? Moving to another level. Watch what I tell you now. Later on, they're going to link DaBaby with somebody. I don't know who it's going to be. Either it's going to be with an old Insta model, Instagram, or some woman from Instagram, some up and coming actress, or some up and coming, you know what I'm saying, actress, or some up and coming rapper, or maybe some up and coming media personality. But they're going to link him up. They're going to link him up. That's why this is playing out publicly. Because at the same time, this brings DaBaby back on the scene to be a recognized name again. Because, you know, DaBaby was the hottest thing smoking. He was a recognized name. Until he made that, you know what I'm saying, that homophobic slur, which was a ritual. And then that kind of, you know what I'm saying, put a damper on him. Now he's rising back. Now he's rising back up. Now his name is being spoken about a little bit more on social media. Watch what I tell you, people. They're gonna link him with somebody. But anyway, I'm gonna press play. Make sure you guys hit that like button. This is fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
Look at that shit. Yeah, I'm fucking live. He got the fucking phone in his hand. Look at that shit. Yeah, there I go. To my thing. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you.
And another thing, to all you black women, you know what I'm saying? This is the type of men you know what I'm saying. Never mind the baby. The baby, you know what I'm saying, he's doing a ritual. He you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, he took that oath and you know what I'm saying, and they told him what he had to do and they told him what they're going to do. They're gonna link him with somebody, you know what I'm saying, it's probably some famous actor, you know what I'm saying, the same way they link Ashton Kutcher with the mean Moore. You remember they linked Ashton? You remember when Ashton Kutcher was coming up? Ashton Kutcher was coming up with the MTV, the Punk TV show, and they linked Ashton Kutcher up with who? The Mean Moore. He was considered, you know what I'm saying, getting a cougar. He was considered the youngest, a young boy, you know what I'm saying, getting with an old woman. You see? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? This is a ritual, but do you see you black women? Y'all put yourself through this stress because y'all choose these type of men, and then when these type of men do this weird old shit, you guys, oh, see that, he ain't no good. No, you chose that. You chose that problem. To all you black women, you chose that problem. You wanna, cause he was a thug. Oh, cause he talked gangster. He's talk gang banging style. And then you know what I'm saying, and then y'all make y'all, let me tell you something, black women. Y'all make bad choices in men. Y'all was never meant to make your own choices in men. And I'm only talking to the black women. I'm not talking to I'm not talking to the white women. I'm not talking to the Arab women. I'm talking to the Latinos, the Latino women, the black women, the Native American women, the Mexican women. I'm talking to you all. You all was not made to make your own choices in men. That's why you end up where you ended up. Because your father was the one that is supposed to give you away to a man. You know what I'm saying? Because women don't make the right choices in men. Women make choices in men according to how they look. According, you know what I'm saying, to, oh, he got dimples. He got dimples. I like his dimples. I think I'm going to fuck him. Oh, he got a nice nose. I think I'm going to put my tongue in it. Oh, I like his swagger. Oh, I like the way he talk. Oh, he's a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go and pick men because of that. And then y'all get upset when those men do what they do. Y'all was never meant. It was your father is responsible for giving you guys away to a man. Because we know why? Your father is the one that will make a real conscious decision on picking the right man for you. Because men know men. And men is not going to put their daughters with somebody who's a no good deadbeat. And that's real talk. And I know some of you women may say, well, I didn't have no father in my life. You know what I'm saying? Well, find a man. Find a man to be your father. And I'm not talking about a man that's, you know what I'm saying, you think he's going to be your father, but he's concentrating on getting your job. I'm talking about find a man that's, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be your father, is not trying to sleep with you. So that man, they're 50, 60 something years old. If you're making wrong decisions, find a man to be your father. Because it doesn't matter how old you women are, y'all still make the wrong decisions in men. It doesn't matter how old you are. You know what I'm saying? Find a man to guide you in the right direction. Because a man that loves you and wants to see you do good is not going to link you up with, you know what I'm saying? Because a man knows another man. A man, you know what I'm saying, is just that we have in men. You know what I'm saying? But but in the beginning, the father is supposed to be responsible for giving his daughter away to a man. You know what I'm saying? Not according to his looks, but according to his righteousness. Because if he's righteous, he's not going to treat you unrighteous. You understand that? If that man is righteous, he's not going to treat you unrighteous. And I'm not talking about a Muslim. Because any black man who calls himself a Muslim, that man's retarded. Because, you know what I'm saying, a black man who's calling himself a Muslim, that's somebody who don't have understanding, who don't have knowledge of who they are. I'm not talking about 5%ers neither. Because anybody who think that they is a God, they are gods, they're retarded. We in captivity. We ain't got no time to be calling each other gods. You understand? And that Moorish religion, any of these damn so-called religions that's on the face of this earth today, you know what I'm saying? These religions are here to brainwash you and to make you become a slave. Come out of that. And be ye holy because he is holy. Who is holy? The Most High God is holy. You see? But if you need a father figure, if you need guidance, let me be you need that right guidance. Let me be your guidance. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's hard to find. You know what I'm saying? A father figure that is, you know what I'm saying, that is not trying to prey on your panties. I understand that. I know it's kind of hard to find one of them type of father figures. So if you need a father figure, let me know. I got plenty of people that I have a father down in Georgia. But send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith. That's PSTR Michael Smith. Send me a friend request on my Facebook page. And you know what I'm saying? And I'll coach you. I'll guide you. I'll teach you. Because we need people, men. We need men, not boys. And there's a lot of damn boys, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of women is getting trapped up with these boys. And then they want to blame, you know what I'm saying, the boy for being the boy. You can't blame the boy for being the boy. That's just like, you know what I'm saying, Monica and Brandy. When they made the boy is mine. Well, if you want a boy to father your child, then you shouldn't be complaining about him doing boyish shit. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and press play, people. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. You know what they doing to me over here. They are censoring me like a MF. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me go ahead and press play. Fair use, YouTube.
Yeah, whatever, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you want to record me talking about shut the fuck up.
I gotta record you for my sake.
Yeah, go ahead. This the first thing.
You ain't finna bring that, man. Get your phone. I mean, fellas,
The first time.
yeah, this one here.
Like this.
No. Go with your move, crazy girl. You started your
And put whatever story the fuck they want together. How I've been living here for the past 3 months at his house, at his penthouse, back and forth, here and there, since my baby was born.
And you know that, and the saddest thing about it is, you women are careless with the men you choose and don't even think about the baby that comes from choosing the wrong men. You women don't, all you women think about is, you know what I'm saying, a man, you know what I'm saying, fulfilling your needs. So you get with these raggedy men, and then a baby is produced, and then that's already a raggedy man, so that man is going to go ahead and leave, and now you stuck raising this child by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you probably put the man on child support, but damn, let me tell you something. A child support check is not going to teach a boy how to be a man. A child support check is not going to teach a girl not to go out and be a whore. The only thing a child support check is going to do is fulfill your desire for having good things. Like you need, you know what I'm saying? You need a brand new car. You need, you know what I'm saying? You need to go shopping and you need money. So that's all a child support check is going to do. It's going to make you feel good. But what about the child? What about the child, huh? That's why our damn young kids today are joining gangs and gang banging, and you know what I'm saying? Our damn young women today on social media getting attention by twerking. Our women today feel the only way that they can get attention is if they turn around and shake their nasty ass. Never mind trying to wash that ass. They, our young women don't even know how to wipe their ass correctly, but yet they quick to twerk that ass. You see what I'm saying, people? Oh, you ain't, oh, you know what I'm saying? You, come on, black women, wake up. Wake up and understand, you know what I'm saying? Don't stop the generational curse. Let the generational curse stop with you. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and press play. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
And then all of a sudden, I cook for this nigga tonight. He want to come to the crib. I am sleeping in his bed, talking about, you need to go. The fuck? You mean I need to go to a 5-star hotel, do it. The fuck? Ain't nobody fucking leaving. And of course, shit escalated. And this nigga want to put up a statement talking about, oh, it saddens me that I have a queen to raise. Fuck you. You ain't even been here this whole fucking time that I've had this child. Fuck you. You want to give cute little conversations talking about...
You see, and this woman is not, you know what I'm saying? She's not the only woman that is going through this. You have a woman right now in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Louisiana, New York, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? In all 50 states, you got a black woman right now going through the same shit. Why? Because she wanted to choose somebody that looks good, or you know what I'm saying, that talks that talk. You know what I'm saying? You women can, and listen, and I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, talk down on you women. Because you women are smart as hell. If you be in the right order. You women cannot make the right choices in men because you was never meant, you was not born, you was not raised or born, you was not created to make choices in picking a freaking man. You was never made for that. You was made for your father to give you to a husband. That's what you was made for. You know what I'm saying? And being that you make the wrong choices in men, every time you choose another man because you get out of one relationship and you choose another man, do you know your stock goes down for every man you mess with? Your stock goes down. Don't know, you know what I'm saying? Don't no righteous man want a penny stock woman. You know what I'm saying? And every time you get into a relationship, you get out of one relationship, you jump into another one, your stock goes down. You know what I'm saying? You don't nobody want that. And if a kid is produced out of each relationship, you get out of one relationship, have a kid with that one, you get into another relationship, have a kid with that one, your stock goes down, down, and down. Don't no righteous man want no penny stock woman. And then you ain't getting no younger. Then you go and you be like, you know what? Ain't no good man. I'm gonna be with a woman. Oh, you just making yourself worse and worse. You just making yourself worse and worse because the woman on woman is an abomination. You know what I'm saying? You women got to get back in the right order. I don't care how young you are. I don't care how old you are. Get back in the right order. Get a man to be over you. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be your husband. It don't have to be your boyfriend. If you don't have a boyfriend, if you don't have a damn husband, get a father figure. I'm not talking about a man, a father figure that's trying to get into your drawers. Get a father figure that don't give a fuck about your drawers, but care about you. Get that type of man to govern over you, to lead you and guide you in the right directions. That's what you need. You need a spiritual father because you women are little children. Like I said, you can't find that. Send me a friend request on my Facebook page. I will be happy to guide you in the right direction. My Facebook page is PSTR Michael Smith. That's on Facebook. That's PSTR Michael Smith. That's on Facebook. Send me that friend request. I'll be happy to guide you in the right direction. Let me go ahead and press play because there's another thing I want to. I'm gonna get to your questions and your comments shortly because I'm gonna see if I can bring Sister Princess on, my co-host Sister Princess. I'm gonna see if she's available to go ahead and do her job. So just give me a minute. I'll get to your comments. Let me just finish out this audio. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
Are you a good ass dad? Fuck you. Fuck you. You a fucking coward. You a fucking coward. You a motherfucking coward. God damn, bro. And it's unfortunate this shit's on the fucking internet because
Look at that. She's frustrated now. But that's what you chose. But see, in her scenario, you know what I'm saying? DaBaby is forced to do this. He's forced to do this because, you know what I'm saying, he cannot take her with him on the level that he's about to go on. You know what I'm saying? So he's forced to do this. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, watch what I tell you, people. You know what I'm saying? Within maybe next month or the new year, you're gonna hear about DaBaby is now dating such and such, or you watch what I tell you now. They're gonna link him up with somebody that is numerically on his same level. But let me go ahead and press play. And make sure you guys hit that like button.
fucking baby. Okay. You're the idiot at this shit. He wants me to get out of his house. Go ahead. Go ahead, baby. Tell him. Tell him. Where's this stupid ass nigga at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
See, and the thing about it is, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting mad at the police. She getting mad at the police. The police was called there. The police is doing their job. They was called to do their job. They doing their job. Don't fight the police. Don't argue with the police. Just leave. You made a mistake. You got with the wrong nigga. You made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is get in order and try not to make that mistake again and get under the right counsel. You black women, whether you small or big or old, young or old, y'all need counsel. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as no independent woman. Ain't no such thing as no independent woman. Y'all wasn't made for that. Y'all was made to be up under a man. That's why, you know what I'm saying, y'all make all these bad damn decisions. Ain't no such thing, you know what I'm saying? That's why y'all so quick to go lesbian. Because y'all don't know what to do if y'all not up under the right counsel. Y'all need counsel. I'm so passionate with this because you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. It irks me that you act this way, and you know what I'm saying. It just frustrates me. Anyway, let me go ahead and press play. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
Yeah, whatever. You wanna call the fucking cops on me for whatever the fuck reason. Whatever. Stupid ass. My 3-month-old baby. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Fucking bitch ass nigga. No, I don't need to tell you nothing. Nah.
So he's a bitch ass nigga now. Was he a bitch ass nigga when you got with him? When y'all was dating, was he a bitch? Before you had the child, was he a bitch ass nigga? Because you know what I'm saying. If he was a bitch ass nigga, he must have just became a bitch ass nigga, huh? He just became one, huh? Oh Lord. Let me tell you something, people. If you are lame now, you gonna be a lame later. Ain't no such thing as developing into a lame. How the hell can you develop into a lame? You know what I'm saying? That's just like Steve Urkel was a Urkel before. He's a Urkel now. A nerd is always going to be a nerd. A nerd cannot change or transform himself into being a thug. You know what I'm saying? You see, oh Lord, I tell you, people.
You good. You can talk to him because he want to call you guys. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nah, go ahead. Ain't nobody need to talk to nothing. Go ahead. Go ahead. You just want to hang out. Yeah, whatever. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass. Bitch ass. It's all good. Okay. You know that. It's all good. Okay. He's a great father, right? He's a great father. Okay. No, he's a great father, right? Sure.
She's a crazy bitch.
Pregnant.
You wasn't my girl.
I wasn't your girl.
Then yeah.
I wasn't your girl.
You ain't never been my girl.
Brother is right there.
My brother.
He called me his girl all the time. Don't
You know, Shawty.
Wow. So he said, you ain't never been my girl, but yet you stuck your dick in her and you produced a child. So what you know what I'm saying? You see, and this is how these stupid niggas think of you. They sweet talk you until they get what they want. And then they talk to you like this. This is nothing new to you black women. Because when y'all leave one no good nigga, y'all get with the same no good nigga that does the same thing and then show their true colors after they get what they want. It's like a repetitive cycle. He said you was never my girl. What do you call the baby? What do you call a child? The baby? What do you call that? This is a man that is called DaBaby. This is a man that actually went out in public in an adult diaper. And this is somebody that you're going to have a child with. Lord, 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 I tell you. Let me go ahead and press play.
What you know, Shawty?
And the Negro think it's funny. He think it's funny. But yet there's a child involved in this and he think it's funny. That's why our children are raised fucked up today. Because the parents are not together. Our children are raised with stepdaddies, stepmamas, foster daddies, uncles. The uncles is raising your child. The aunties is raising you. The grandmama's raising your child. The next door neighbor. You know what I'm saying? This is why our nation is messed up as a people today. Because we think it's okay because we was raised without a daddy. We think it's okay for our children to be raised without a damn daddy. You know what I'm saying? You women as well. Stop making these poor choices in men. Stop making these poor choices in men. You know what I'm saying? Stop choosing. Stop choosing. Close your fucking legs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some nigga come up to you spitting that stupid ass retarded game to you. You know what I'm saying? Tell him, boy, bye. And get yourself up under some counsel. Get yourself up under some counsel. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get up under me. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure ISUPK will be happy to counsel you women. IUIC will be happy to counsel you women. HOI, any Hebrew camp will be happy to counsel you women. But get up under the righteous counsel of the men of the Lord. That's the only way that you're going to stop this generational curse. But if you want to get up under my counsel, send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith. That's PSTR Michael Smith. Send me that friend request. All right. Let me go ahead and press play.
Hey, look, bro. This nigga know they had that phone out, man.
That's funny.
This is some trapper black nigga shit playing gone wrong.
Yeah.
That's what this is. Yeah, this is trying to trap a nigga gone wrong. I'm not
Trying to
going.
trap a nigga? Are you crazy? You just came at me last night, you idiot.
Shout out, you beg me. You be begging me.
Last night, you idiot.
You hear that? So DaBaby said this is a trapper black nigga gone wrong. But yet, this girl said you just came in me last night. So who's trying to trap who, DaBaby? You careless with your dick. Because if you didn't want a child, you wouldn't be so careless to go raw. You wouldn't be so, you never mind if she's on the pill or whatnot like that. If you wasn't so careless, you would strap up regardless. But she said you just came in me last night. So who's trying to trap who? It seems to me that you trying to trap her with a baby so that you can sacrifice that baby like you sacrifice your father, like you sacrifice your brother, and now you got a child. And you were trying to make another one, huh? Anyway, let me go ahead and press play.
It's some Jimmy. Somebody tell Maury to call baby, man. Let me run up a quick 10 M.
Okay, don't ask
Let me run up a quick 10 M. Somebody tell Maury to call me, man. Let's put this shit on Maury. Shorty is more material. Get up out my crib. Come on, get off my table.
Get off live.
Get up out here.
Oh my god.
Get up off my table, Shorty.
Oh my god, no.
No, this shit staying on. Call them people to come get Shorty about my spot.
Go ahead, call them. Today's you and your child out your spot. Go ahead.
I'm stuck. Hey, help.
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 You're such a fucking dick.
And you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know that he's forced to do this. But what type of nigga is going to do that to your child, you stupid jackass? You know what I'm saying? I mean, this the mother of your child. You know what I'm saying? What type of nigga is that, yo? A nigga that don't care. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be with her, you should have just, you know what I'm saying, sat down and spoke to her like a ordinary, you know what I'm saying? The same way when you hollered at her, when you first got with her, you was talking sweet to her. Why can't you continue to talk sweet to her with the breakup? Why can't you continue to talk sweet to her and be like, look, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be fully taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Here, I'm going to set this house up over here for you. This your house. You know what I'm saying? You and my child. You know what I'm saying? Blasey, blasey, that. But nah, he think it's a damn joke. Now, like I said, DaBaby, I know that he is forced to do this. But what about the women right now that's going through the same thing? Because there's women right now, New York, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Long Island, You know what I'm saying? North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, you name it. You know what I'm saying? Utah, Las Vegas, California. You know what I'm saying? It's women right now that's going through a bad choice nigga. A bad choice nigga. It's a women right now that's going through that.
Help me, nigga. Why you sitting there? Do something. Do something, bro. And where's my baby?
Oh, you don't
see what I'm saying? Like, Steph, come on.
Your baby is sleeping. I just put her to sleep.
Go back there with her. Go with
Yeah, I'm not talking about my business like that.
Girl.
Ain't nobody was a part of my pregnancy. You weren't a part of my pregnancy. You don't need to tell nobody nothing. The fuck?
So she don't want me to put out her real business with her and her family got going on. That's the real issue.
That's not nothing to do with us.
This girl got a real, a real Matilda story type shit going on, Did I try to save my child from?
Save your child.
She got to save her face. Her family got to save her face. My family's not in the industry. Me being in the industry that take care of my family, it's a difference.
16 years old, sorry. That's why
I don't want to, hey, look.
DaBaby, you say your family not in the industry? I know, because you took your daddy right out the industry. He said DaBaby said his family's not in his industry. He took his daddy right out the industry, and his brother right out the industry. So no wonder I know your family's not in the industry. You just plucking your family off one by one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't skeet in the wrong thing. I got to deal with what come with that. But my last name Kirk is what I do.
Oh Lord, he done skidded in the wrong thing. He got to do what comes with that. DaBaby, you know, because when you pass your soul to the fire to Moloch and you go through that casket ritual, the first thing the juju priests tell you is how long you have to enjoy your success. The second thing your juju priests tell you is go out and get souls. Part of getting souls is having children. So it's you know what I'm saying? So that's nothing new, you skeeting in the wrong thing. That's nothing new. And the saddest thing about it is, that girl, your baby's mama, it's a damn shame what you done did to her vagina. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for whoever lays with his baby's mama. I feel sorry for whoever gets with his baby's mama. Because she's been ritualized. Her star is gone. Anyway, let me go ahead and press play.
So I take whatever come with that full responsibility, but Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Shawty is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. And Shawty is not my girl. I ain't never been my girl. It's my side bitch.
It's your what?
My side bitch. Shawty is a certified side bitch.
And you see,
Fucking embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a...
and you see, listen, to all you black men, when you stick your rod into a woman, you have married that woman. Never mind the justice of the peace. Never mind a wedding. Never mind all that garbage, that Babylon garbage. Never mind all that. A marriage is when you lay into a woman, when you have sex with a woman, you are married to that woman. Point blank, period. And the only way that can be broken, that marriage can be broken, is either one person commit adultery or one person dies. Either one person dies or the other person commit adultery. That's the only way that oath can be broken.
The certified side bitch. Just trying to act like she... Now, let's take it there. Her parents know she my side bitch. Everybody knows she's a side bitch. She don't want y'all to know she's a side bitch. She got to save her face. She got to crash all the way out.
Ain't no such thing as side bitch. I'm going to give you an example. To all you Negroes who want to be Muslim. The Ishmaelites, they know all too well about wives. Do they go to the justice of the peace? Do they have a wedding? No. Do you see an Ishmaelite getting on one knee and you know what I'm saying and proposing to a woman? No, you don't. Because the Ishmaelites know whoever they sleep with, that's their wife. The Ishmaelites know that. You understand that? Now, I'm not saying this because you know what I'm saying I want you guys to be Muslim because you niggas ain't supposed to be Muslim. You niggas are from the tribe of Judah. You are Israelites. You understand? And I just using the Ishmaelites as an example of them knowing that if they lay with somebody, that becomes their wife. It's the same thing. Who you lay with is your wife. You know what I'm saying? And the least is not telling you that. Nobody don't want to tell you that. Nobody don't want to tell you that. They want you to keep sinning. Because as long as you keep sinning, you're going to always be, you know what I'm saying, in desperate need of some help. Let me go ahead and press play. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here.
All them folks saved me. Help. You see how Shawty went storming off when that truth came out. Listen, so let me finish telling y'all what I'm telling y'all. Can't speak with all that. I'm not going. I had to show y'all. I'm not going. Shawty crazy. I'm not gonna be the one to.
She wasn't crazy when you was fucking her, was she? Huh? No. When you was trying to get in her drawers, was she crazy then? When you was talking all that you sweet talk to get in her drawers, was she crazy then? She's crazy after you got what you want. And that's with a whole lot of Negroes. They call you crazy after they get what they want. But when they trying to get what they want, you just the sweetest thing in the drawer. Anyway, let me go ahead and press play.
Play that game, you see what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of my kids. And if this will come with it, this will come with it. Let's try to be obsessed with my other baby mama. Stalking my first baby mama, goddamn interfering with the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm raising my child, my oldest child, like that shit burned out, you know. I'm a grown man with standards, you know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man with standards. And regardless of how shit play out, you know what I'm saying, and what situation I'm put in, I'm gonna stand on the business. And me standing on the business means me doing everything to take care of a kid, cool. If the mama is set up the way the mama's set up, that's my work I gotta put in, that's my responsibility, you know. I'm the one got myself into that, so I gotta, you know, I gotta deal with that accordingly, but it's... Let's check it out now.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Anyway, let me see if my co-host is available, so I can get to your comments and questions, and let me see if she's available. See if she's available. Let me see. Okay. One moment. Just let me see if she's available. See if she's available. If she's not available, then I'll probably open up the telephone lines for a second or two and see if anybody have any questions or comments. Okay. Nope. All right. I'm going to open up the telephone line for about 1 to 2 seconds just to see if anybody have any questions or comments. Because I don't want to, say if anybody got any questions, I don't want to leave anybody with any unanswered questions. So I'm going to open the telephone line for about 1 or 2 seconds. The telephone number is area code 202-926-1127. That's 202-926-1127. And the access code is 961-824. That's 961-824. Or you can call the call-in number that's in the description box below. That's 202-927-11. 926-1127. And the access code is 961-824. Let me go ahead and call in.
Welcome and thank you for choosing freeconferencecall.com. You're helping people around the world communicate for free. Please enter your access code followed by the pound or hash sign. If you are the host, please enter your PIN followed by... Thank you. You are the only participant in the conference.
Okay. Yeah, I got the... Anybody have any questions or comments? The telephone number is area code 202-926-1127. That's 202-926-1127. And the access code is 961-824. Or just look in the description box below and call that number. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for this show. I just want to, touch base with this DaBaby and him breaking up with his girlfriend. This is all something that he's forced to do. Amen. If anybody, like I said, if you guys, need the proper counseling or whatnot, or you want to tune into the nightly Bible study class, just send me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith. That's PSTR Michael Smith. That's on Facebook. Okay. Let me see. Check out. Wait a minute. Check out Uzi. Check out Uzi new music. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check out Uzi new music. Yeah, that's Lucifer. That's a little Lucifer's son right there. Okay. Let me see here. All right. These men have many wives. Ishmaelites does have many wives. But is that lawful for us? See, it may be lawful for the Ishmaelites, but is it lawful for us? No. And if anybody telling you that it's lawful to have many wives being a Hebrew, they're lying to you. Because there's nothing in our law that authorizes us to have many wives. Don't look at the scenarios where you have some of our brothers and sisters who had many wives. You got to look at the scenario. Why did they have many wives? First of all, King Solomon fell, being that he had many wives. You know what I'm saying? And what happened with Jacob? Jacob had worked 7 years for Rachel, and he was tricked into getting, I think was it Leah? I think he was tricked into getting Leah. And then he had to work another 7 years for Rachel. So he was tricked to have, you know what I'm saying, 2 wives, but he really wanted Rachel. So you got to look at these scenarios. You got to read the context of the scripture so that you understand. But if anybody convincing you that, you know what I'm saying, a man can have multiple wives, you know what I'm saying, they trying to fulfill their own damn lustful desires. A man is supposed to be the husband of one wife, not many, many wives. That's that, you know what I'm saying, that's that lust. Don't allow that lust, you know what I'm saying, to don't hold on, let me turn this on.
Your input is invalid.
Okay, don't allow that lust to, you know what I'm saying, cause you to sin. See, you know what I'm saying, if you to be taught the right way, you know what I'm saying, you got to get into my Bible study class. You can do that by sending me a friend request to my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith. That's PSTR Michael Smith. Send me that friend request, and you too can get into class. Let me see what else here. Now, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. I just wanted to touch base on this story right here. If you're not following our podcast, you know what I'm saying, if you think we're missing out on any news reports, we got news reports dropping on our podcast every damn day. You know what I'm saying? The podcast link is in the description box below. Just go to any of yours where you get your podcasts at, and just type in Illuminati Radio. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be on Spotify, whether it be on Deezer, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at, type in Illuminati Radio Podcast, and you'll see my podcast. Make sure you follow that podcast. Or the link to my podcast is in the description box below. Make sure you click on that, IlluminatiPodcast.com. All right, I think that's going to wrap it up. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way out. And if you want to donate or support this truth, I'm pretty sure the donation links is in the description box below as well. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you all.